And the fact that neither Russia nor China joined the war has massive implications. Another very important event that didn't take place in this war was Russia and China not joining into the war. Now, this is so important because both Russia and China have signed strategic partnerships with Iran over the last few years. The more recent one was Russia. In January 2025, the Russians signed a strategic partnership with Iran. And according to the Tehran Times, which is a government organ in English by the Iranians, the treaty is supposed to cover defense collaboration in addition to a number of other areas of economic collaboration and other things. Defense collaboration is meant to be part of the strategic partnership between Russia and Iran. And in 2021, Iran signed a strategic cooperation agreement with the Chinese Communist Party, with the Chinese government, that also included in that partnership security cooperation. And because of that, before Israel attacked Iran, and certainly before the Americans attacked Iran, there was a lot of speculation. People in the United States, in the political sphere, who were saying that there was a legitimate possibility that Russia and China would join the war on behalf of Iran, and it could escalate into World War III. This is what we heard from people like Tucker Carlson and Kurt Mills, a number of people who were counseling against America joining Israel's war against Iran, were warning, again, of Russia and China joining the hostilities. And the fact that neither Russia nor China joined the war has massive implications. Let me pull back the camera a bit and explain why. It's not just that they left Iran hanging. Over the course of the last few years, this three-part axis of Russia, China, and Iran has been the main challenge to American-led Western hegemony in the world. And this alliance between these three powers, Russia, China, and Iran, seemed like a real threat to the West. The fact that with Iran being taken down and now basically being made impotent and being decimated and being so heavily attacked by first the Israelis and then the Americans joining, and neither Russia nor China lifted a finger to help them, really shows the weakness of that alliance. So now you have a situation where in that three-part axis, Iran has basically been taken off the table. But even the Russia-China alliance has never looked weaker, because if both of them were willing to throw Iran under the bus and not lift a finger to help them, even though they had signed strategic partnerships between them, so what does that say about the strategic agreements signed between China and Russia, like the one that was signed in early 2022, right before Russia invaded Ukraine? Does this mean that China won't have Russia's back and Russia won't have China's back in a potential confrontation with the United States?